and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here goes tonight.
May now from the gun.
He won't pass that here.
He finds his running back.
That is cheeky call, and she's actually ready to pull that.
After a solid gain. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Again, it's May.
She got a little baby picture.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Traps.
Mario Douglas, the intended target. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. To the air yet again, May.
We'll go for the first.
Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. First down now, ball at the 33. Throwing again, it's May. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains in this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. May on 1st and 10.
He's so poor, you're not making that in. Second, 20, 18 seconds, you better do a Hail Mary or you're pray to God. Because you ain't making that in. Better you benefit to God.
You draw it up, play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Pick it up, you're embarrassing us. You won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded by Henderson. Dancing past him. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own.
Shot, we're still here.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Going play action, May.
He's so for real pick.
That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there. Like that. Couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do.
Oh, come on.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Cody Simon on the coverage.
Back to the air. It's May. Finds a man right side. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd and 1. Here's May. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Going for it with May. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has it down close. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
DiMercato, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He gets it again.
All right, y'all, we can stop fading out here.
He's closed in on for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead
Hey,
further to start the half.
This is light work.
You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here.
it's
Running routes, working in
it's low-key
confined
quick.
spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Fielded by Henderson. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Throwing is May. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
May trying again here on second. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here we go, 4th down. May. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The same man.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. Touchdown, Arizona.
Thank you. Quick. Finally.